Frequently happens with these, right? Because we have been down this road so very many times before. The details that emerge in the days that follow tend to get tougher and tougher for us to somehow process. And to hear that parents learned of this shooting, that they showed up to the school and that they saw law enforcement standing outside, not going inside as they heard those shots, is incredibly gut-wrenching. Some parents saying that they were considering going in themselves to try and stop this shooter. All of this coming forward as law enforcement continues its investigation.
The faces of those taken in the Robb school shooting are those of innocence and promise for a bright future. The father of 10-year-old victim, Amory Garza.
This was her today. She received the AB honor roll.
All that promise taken in moments in the latest school shooting to horrify our nation.
I just don't understand how people could sell that type of a gun to a kid.
The idea that an 18-year-old can walk into a store and buy weapons of war designed and marketed to kill is, I think, just wrong.
The president putting into words what so many are feeling as we learn the gunman legally bought his assault weapon and 375 rounds days after his 18th birthday to commit an unthinkable act of carnage. Much attention focusing on response time. One victim's father rushing to the school upon hearing of the shooting, reportedly saying he was urging police to confront the gunman and considered going in with a group of others to try and save their children. And while investigators try to find what drove him to this crime, we do know he'd recently moved in with his grandparents, shooting his grandmother in the face during an argument in the time before the massacre of 21 innocents at Robb Elementary.
He was just mad at the world.
Mad at the world?
Yeah, like they wouldn't accept him, the way he was.
This neighbor telling reporters he was bullied by his peers, law enforcement, saying he'd dropped out of high school and posted chilling messages about shooting his grandmother and an elementary school moments before following through on those threats. Eerie surveillance images showing him carrying a rifle as he entered the school through a back door, barricading himself inside and shooting before police arrived. But reports now it may have taken up to an hour before a Border Patrol agent eventually killed the gunman.
So as this investigation continues, we're going to see a vigil held here today at 4 o'clock. We're going to see students and others raising their voices, calling for the changes that so many Americans desperately want when it comes to gun control laws in order to protect our children. Word also, there may be student walkouts across our nation out of the schools at noon today. We're reporting live from Foley Square. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News, Dan Hazel to you.